So we got the paint going on over here. They're putting the first coat on. Got the first coat of paint on the inside. When you gonna finish?
Today, outside today.
What's the rain? You gonna do the trim and everything today?
Yeah. That's not going to rain.
Alright.
How much that's supposed to rain?
Huh?
How much percent?
I think it said 40.
40.
Look.
Maybe no. That's 40. Maybe not.
Alright, so you guys have seen this house before. We've honestly had this house for way too long. So we added a second story to it. Got my guys in here painting right now. What's up, man? So this one we got the paint on there, first coat. All the trim's done. Tiles done. This one is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Got the master back here. And then this back wall here I'm gonna do in a brick finish and paint it black to make it an accent wall. It's the master bath. Got all the doors in here. Went real dark on the doors, almost like a black color. It's kind of turned into like our signature color. All right, so over at this house, we're getting the painting done, tiles done, trims done. After that, we'll go ahead and stain the floors, get the cabinets in, get the landscaping done on the outside, and this one will be ready for market. We're gonna list this house at probably $499. And like I said, we've had it for way too long. Unfortunately, with this COVID stuff and just all the projects we have, everything's kind of slowed down a little bit, but just taking it all in stride, trying to get it all completed, get it knocked out. We're pretty much back on track now, but it's just part of the business. So pretty much my day consists of just riding around to different job sites, making sure things are moving, making sure my team's doing what they're supposed to do. I have a project manager, but I still need to, keep up with him and make sure he's doing what he's supposed to do. In addition to answering any questions that anybody might have throughout the day, and then just taking a lot of meetings, just regular business stuff, emails, phone calls, lots of phone calls, lots of emails, and then obviously trying to get content, keep up with social media, do all that stuff. Most days I work probably 10 to 12 hours a day. We also have the food truck park that we're doing. Also have a roofing company, and just multiple things that we're trying to get into to kind of keep up with those different streams of income, because when you're flipping houses, your income can be very volatile. So 1 month we might make $300,000 and then might not make any money after that for 3-4 months from the flipping side. So we try to do renovations here and there, the roofing stuff. Just keep money coming in, keep the bills paid. Because when you're flipping houses and you have mortgages on 8 or 10 properties, that stuff adds up quickly every month or every week. And then just keeping the payroll paid and trying to keep the bills paid the best we can. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say we keep the bills paid all the time. We fall behind, just like everybody else, and most vendors work with us, understand the business that we're in, understand the volume of business that we give them. But there's vendors out there that don't want to work with us, and sometimes we have to, go the legal route and do whatever, but it's just part of the business. Especially when you're scaling up, I kind of just have to prioritize how we pay the bills sometimes, and it's not always fair to myself or my investors or my employees or whoever, but at the end of the day, I got to make the best decision and just keep things moving forward. So that's kind of just part of the business that they don't really show you. We're not necessarily doing 1 or 2 projects at a time. We're doing 6, 8, 10 projects at once, with a decent sized crew, about 30 people, project manager, assistant, all that stuff. So just try to keep it all in motion. That's kind of the name of the game right now. All right, so this is another new build that we got going out here in Westview. Just got the foundation laid down. Framers are gonna start out here in a couple days. Just waiting on the lumber package to come in. It's a pretty big house. Got all the block in. Nice, decent sized yard. So just a little teaching point. When you do your block walls, you put a footing down first. So this is your footing here. It's just a slab of concrete with rebar in it. That's your solid structure that your foundation wall will sit on. Then you do your block, put these bolts in here so that you can bolt your wood down to it. Then we run these piers down the center here, and this will carry the weight in the center of the house. And put a nice big ridge beam on top of these piers. So we'll keep up with the progress on this one. This house will go up pretty quick. We're actually on a tight deadline to get it finished. We need to get it finished by like September. It's the middle part of July right now, so we gotta knock it out. So we just riding around Westview right now. All the houses are pretty much in the same vicinity. We actually have 6 houses going in Westview right now, which is nice from a business standpoint because you can bounce around pretty easily. Keep everybody in line, keep all your guys working. It's easy to bounce guys around to multiple projects throughout the day, so we can do a couple hours here, a couple hours there. And that's kind of like our business model. Like I say all the time, we try to just stay in the same zip code, same neighborhoods, just run our comps up, set our own price points, and just establish ourselves. Alright, so one of the other businesses that we've kind of taken on in the last year or so is these tiny houses. We have a high demand for them. We build them just like we build houses. So we do wood framing, all your mechanical is the same way, PEX plumbing, electrical, and then we set them up so that they can be connected just like a regular house. So you pull it up to your yard, hook up your electrical, hook up your plumbing, and you're good to go. We've actually been pre-selling these a lot. So what I'm gonna do on this house is just kind of walk you through the process so you can see it from start to finish.
What the name of Memphis team?
It was a type.
Then what else?
That was
Okay, then come on.
So we had Pittsburgh fans, Niners fans, Cowboys. And,
All in one motion.
like, see.
Okay, then.
So I was Niner fan as a kid.
Okay, as a kid, name a player from the team when you said you became a 49er fan.
Everyone's down there.
All right, everybody know this. Everybody know this.
What you want me to say?
Everybody know that.
I'm just saying.
Everybody know that
I
though.
got pictures and everything. But what I'm saying is,
Have you went to a game?
in San Francisco,
Yes.
I haven't. I live in Memphis.
Ask him if he got season tickets to the
Have you
Falcons.
got a season ticket to Atlanta?
Alright, now it's midday. Back at the house. Came to grab some lunch. And then I have to shoot the second installment of my online real estate flipping school video. We started an online class for people who are trying to get into real estate investing or flipping and don't really know where to start. Just kind of giving people general direction, making it affordable for everybody, getting them the information that they actually need to utilize and be successful. So just checking in, about to eat my lunch here, meal prep. Alright, now I'm riding over here to my office, which also doubles as a food truck park during the day. Got a bunch of trucks out there. We're going to be converting some stuff over to actual physical restaurants into storage containers, or inside storage containers, I'm sorry. So we basically just set up the food truck park as something for the community. You know, we do a lot of work in the area. We understand that there's not a lot of food options, so this gives people in the neighborhood, you know, an option for food every day. We normally have 2 or 3 trucks out there at a time. It's called Triton Yards. If you're in the Atlanta area, feel free to come check it out. 1318 Sylvan Road, Triton Yards on Instagram and Facebook. So I'm gonna show you guys so you can check it out. All day.
Yeah, I got 2 appointments with my kid, 9 and 2 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Alright.
Bye.
He's supposed to put the garage. You can't really see this shit. Up like further ahead than the front door. And he moved that shit further back. Look, and then he always do this shit, man.
Do what?
Ask for more mud and then don't even use this shit. So let's be beautiful.
You done pick up?
You want a cart? Alright. Bye. Ivy, where's the screws?
Screws are right here. What size do you need?
Inch of 5/8.
Big or small?
The inch of 5/8.
Something big.
A big bucket.
Or the small?
A big bucket, yeah.
What else?
That's it. Huh?
I said you forget 2 foods.
So you got my credit card on your phone?
Oh yeah, you texted me your credit.
All right, thank you. You want to just hear it? John, did you notice that water downstairs, the water stain?
Yeah.
Is that new?
No, that was there. Me and him noticed it the other day when we got here. I thought that was like right over where this was gonna be. I think it's underneath that other bathroom actually, because this hole came out in the garage.
No, so it must be the toilet.
It would have been like.
It's the toilet.
Yeah, it might have been.
So we need to cut that open and figure out what that is. Because it's not.
Probably when they were ripping up everything up when they closed
No,
the
it's not.
toilet.
It hasn't been there. Because when I first came to the house to look at the job, she had a big water spot on the floor, and then we put I put a bucket down, and we put the paper down, and it never leaked again. So it might be something to do with the rain. That's what I was telling her last time.
Well, it'd have to be coming straight down the wall somewhere then.
Yeah. Because her roof is older. Because there's no water on here, right? Or did you turn
I
the
know
water?
everything. It's on. We turned it on because we needed water, but we checked everything and nothing leaks.
Yeah. So just cut that
And
open.
we never saw anything down there. We cut it off.
Yeah. I think it might have something to do with the rain.
Alright, yeah, we'll cut it open and see what's up.
All right, so it's 6:45, Friday evening. Just getting finished up for the day. Pretty much finished for the week, and try to give you guys a look on what we do from a day to day. We're gonna continue doing these videos weekly, just so you can see the progress of all the different projects that we have going. Keep you guys updated. Just kind of give you an inside look on what we do. So again, if you're interested in getting into the business, sign up for our online courses. You can sign up for our mentorship program. You can become a capital partner with us. Just keep learning, keep gathering information, and when you're ready to start your journey, just go ahead and do it. We'll keep walking you through it.